The Aftertaste,
I'll have what she's spilling.
the podcast for foodies and pop culture girly swirlies.
We're here to yap with our mouths full of caviar about what we're eating, obsessing over, and what's living rent-free in our heads long after the plates have cleared.
From local bites and unhinged hot takes to friendships, gossip, and internet culture,
These are the conversations that linger even after the last bite.
come hungry and ready for dessert.
Happy Hump Day Munch Day. Welcome to an episode of The Aftertaste.
Our first one filming.
Yes, I'm Priscilla Schwab.
And I'm Madison Mazio. Hi, taste buddies.
I'm so excited. It's our first day filming, so you guys actually get to see how great Maddy's skin has been looking.
The sperm is sperming.
Yeah. Yeah. You
The
look,
salmon sperm.
you're glowing up. What did you do this weekend or this week?
I actually had a terrible weekend, but I did get really good food with Joe to help me feel better about my weekend. And Pri also DoorDashed me my favorite snacks, which I do want to highlight some of them. Lesser Evil buttered popcorn, Biscoff cookies, Shack gummies, which we've talked about in previous episodes, and ice cream, which with cookie dough mix in, which is the ultimate.
And Chobani flips.
Oh, and Giovanni flips. How could I forget? They're already gone.
I went to the Arcadia sample sale, which is it's actually pretty cool. They do one once a month, and the address is right behind. Well, I think they change the address often, but it was a mansion in Paradise Valley.
Oh, nice.
And it was just so beautiful. Imagine going to a Saks Off or like a Neiman Marcus Last Call, but you're doing it in a beautiful home.
Oh, that's way better.
Right?
I actually hate Nordstrom Rack or anything that's like very messy.
Yeah, and this one's like all like it's not cluttered because they let you be part inside and outside, and then they had somebody coming with designer bags too and sell there. They had some wine. It was so funny because my mom came with me, so I was going out to like show her if like actually this one dress couldn't zip up, so she's helping me, and I came back and all my clothes were taken, and then they were like, I'm so sorry. We had to like chase the girl because I guess she was just like really prompt and intense about like putting back your stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I had a moment like a panic, but I had stuff. I got this one dress that's so cute and I have nowhere to wear it to. It's like this white crochet mini dress, but I just felt amazing in it, so I bought it. And then I bought the striped dress, but I definitely want to take you next time they go because I do like swimsuits and everything.
Oh, that sounds so fun. And we should just find somewhere for you to wear that dress.
Yeah. Yeah, a whiteout party, invite me. We also saw The Notebook. Maddy, what did you think about the musical?
Okay, guys, I'm a crier. Like, I am a certified crier. I don't think I actually have ever cried more in any movie, book, play than I did. And I have a personal connection to it. Not only that, my grandma, who we lost last year to Alzheimer's, used to take me to theater, and I was not prepared. Priscilla's a saint because when I tell you I was body shaking, wrecking with sobs the entire fucking musical.
The opening number came out and I was like, we forgot to get tissues. This girl was bawling. And then I also sat next to another girl and she was crying the entire time too. So like I felt like this cold-hearted bitch.
She was in a sobbing sandwich. The other girl left early. And I felt for her because if you have any like super personal connection, I feel like, granted, I haven't seen the movie since my family went through that, but I feel like they went way harder on Alzheimer's and memory care and the impact it has on the individuals and families and the love story. I feel like the movie, it's very much about like the history of their love story, whereas I feel like the musical did a really good job at really highlighting Alzheimer's.
Did you read the book?
I did not.
Okay, so I read the book like lots of years after I watched the movie. And you know what's something interesting is they spend such a small, minuscule part in the book about their beginning relationship. And in the movie, they spend a lot of time like building up their relationship, but it's very like small in the book.
Interesting.
And also, for anybody who was wondering, there was actually no "if I'm a bird, you're a bird."
Not even a line.
Yeah, it was, what was this? Like, Alix Sea Turtles.
Yeah, it was about sea turtles. Which, did they say that in the book or the movie? I didn't remember.
It was good, though. It was good. I thought the casting was really good. I thought the older man, he reminded me of another actor. I just can't, like, put my finger on who, but I thought they did a really good job. So nobody's confused. They did switch it up a little. It's an interracial cast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so don't be confused when I was about which one's Allie. Also, we are gonna get into Coachella, but before we get into Coachella, tell me about your carrot cake.
Okay, so I made carrot cake and I gave it to a lot of friends, and
including me,
including Priscilla, and I got fantastic feedback. At least 5 people said it was, if not the best carrot cake they ever had, one of the best things they've ever eaten.
It was so good, guys. The way like the brown butter and the brown sugar kind of like crinkled in your mouth a little, like a very decadent sweet sprinkle, but more like rock candy in the sense. I don't know how to explain it, but I just remember eating that alone in bed while Erica was passed out, just being like, this is so fucking good.
I am really proud of that icing recipe because I came up with it, and I really feel like that's what puts it all together. And we have a really exciting announcement that we are starting a Substack.
I was like, what's our announcement?
Well, we started a Substack, and you can subscribe. And the first post is going to be my carrot cake recipe, so you can make it at home and wow everybody around you.
Yes, I'm excited. I will just honestly wait for you to make it for me more, just because it's always better coming from the OG chef. But don't be scared. Tag us if you make the carrot cake.
Please. Yes, please do. And we'll have episode recaps. We'll have more in-depth details on travel, like places we've traveled. So, for example, I was just in Japan and Vietnam, and so I'll give some travel guides for you guys. And Priscilla has some bachelorette ideas, so definitely go subscribe there. We're not there yet, but subscribe to Substack today. And
I want to talk about Coachella, but I want to, just because I stayed up late to watch it, but then we'll get more in depth into Coachella because it's not going to be in Spill the Matcha. I want to whine about it a little bit later.
Yes.
But did you watch Coachella this weekend? I know you said you watched Bieberchella. Did you watch like all the other stuff?
I watched Sabrina Carpenter and Bieberchella and then some TikToks.
Yeah, I saw them. I saw David Guetta. I saw Disclosure. Honestly, Disclosure was making me feel some things.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like so reminiscent of when I used to go to Coachella. Like, I was hardcore. I used to camp. And I was like Queen Coachella, brought everybody the vitamins, everything like that. And I love Coachella so much, but I know when my prime is up and like my prime is over. And I had all the feels though, like for the White Noise song. And then David Guetta, he was doing like a really good job, but it was so funny because I have this group chat from Coachella of all the years we go, and it only sparks up every time Coachella's on, and everybody just goes back to their normal lives. And they were all like trying to invite me to Coachella next year, saying like, oh, this is making me really want to go. And I was like, I'm not going unless there's a reflexology like on site. Like, I am so old now. And somebody Googles reflexology.
That's so funny. And well, okay, but Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau were there. So I mean,
I did want to say, like, imagine you're the prime minister and then you're literally at Coachella.
That's wild.
This guy has lived so many lives, and great lives, honestly. So I mean, does it get any better that like you get
banging Katy Perry?
And also, I just want to touch like on David Guetta. So we looked up how old he was. How old do you think he is?
40?
Joe, how old do you think David Guetta is? And your mic. Joe has a mic today.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. David Guetta is 58 years old.
Wow.
He is living literally his best life. And I aspire to do a show, like a big headlining show a couple times a year, and then never work again except for creating music like at home.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
8. Get it.
Yeah. It's amazing. My friend said his hair plugs look amazing too.
He paid full price. He didn't go to Turkey.
Well, we have a super long show today. So without further ado, do we want to get into Feed the Group Chat?
Yeah, let's go on to our next course.
All right. So let's talk about when you and Joe had Andrew Ole's and what it made you feel.
Okay. Joe and I have been, this is what we've been looking for. I feel like.
Just so you guys know, it's another Italian bit.
Because Italians need to talk about being Italian at least once an episode. Okay, but
food pop culture and Italian podcast.
It's a crossover. Literally, when we stepped in there, it was kind of like, okay, this place is like you're at someone's home kitchen. None of the tables match, the chairs don't match, and it's like you're at a old school deli. And oh my god, both of us, when we took the first bite, were like eyes rolled back in the head, like sent us back to different points in time with different family members.
You're not giving us the first bite.
Oh, okay. So the first bite was a sandwich. It had, oh my god, the bread was crusty on the outside, but super soft. And it just had salami and cheese. And it was like the perfect texture, thickness. Joe, I feel like you need to pipe in.
It was perfect. Yeah. It was really, really good. It was really good. That was basic enough for it to be super tasty. But I like the eggplant one.
Oh yeah, the eggplant that okay, so then we also did an eggplant parmesan sandwich, and that one just like sent us into a different time and galaxy. Like you were like with your nonna, right?
Yeah, I've been searching for an eggplant that tastes like that for a long, long time, and it was so good. It was so good.
That is like so romantic, but it's about an eggplant.
Yeah, no, it really no, it was really, really good. Like I bit into it. I was like, this is exactly what I've been searching for the past like 20 years. It was so good.
It's without question the best Italian we've had in Arizona.
You know what's sad though is the prosciutto wasn't very
Oh, okay. So Joe got prosciutto to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like prosciutto?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying prosciutto?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You guys both did it. I was like, what is prosciutto?
Sorry. And the pasta was perfectly al dente, but I didn't have the prosciutto, so
It was okay. I've had better for sure.
Maybe it was an off day.
Well, okay. Next time we'll go together.
Yes.
And then I'll try it. And then
I'm ready to go like today.
I'll go right now.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Actually.
Also, in fun news about Phoenix, we're getting an Osaka market.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I'm so excited you sent that to me.
So we're getting our first Japanese market, and I've been dying for one because there's really, I mean, I don't actually haven't looked at H Mart, but you can just get like packs of eel unagi frozen at the Japanese markets, and then you broil it in your toaster oven, and it's so freaking good.
That sounds amazing.
And I also love like the food courts that they usually have at the Japanese places, but they're also going to be selling some sashimi platters and everything like that too. I'm gonna freak out when it opens.
Yeah, I think we need to host an event.
Yeah. Yes, welcome to Osaka.
Yeah, and you can wear your dress.
And then I also this week went to, so when Maddy was talking about bangkong, I was just craving it so much, so I went to Kim Tao to get it, and it's basically just a Vietnamese takeout place. And then I sent a picture to Maddy, so she went there and got it. What did you get there? Same thing?
Yeah, and we got tofu, and we got what was the other thing? Pork.
Okay.
Oh, and
Did they have it there, or was it it was pink?
Namchua, yeah.
Oh, because I didn't have it when I went.
Oh no, yeah.
And then they had, but what I did have is jap, which is like a steamed meatloaf, and then they put like why can't I speak? Snail.
Oh,
yeah. So they were selling those like mini pieces for $1.50, and she was like, "Do you want more than one?" And I was like, "No, this is just my car snack for the drive out."
I love a car snack.
Right?
Oh, we also went to Saigon Cafe, and because they have egg coffee, which I haven't seen egg coffee. And so I got egg coffee, salt coffee, and banana bread matcha, or banana pudding matcha, and they were fantastic.
Oh,
the
it was
matcha
good?
was like really good. It was like ceremonial grade. good.
Just gonna ask you if it was ceremonial grade.
No, it was. But the egg coffee was really good too.
Did you drink when you were in Vietnam sugarcane juice?
I didn't. That was one thing I missed. I kept drinking the fresh coconuts every second.
Because they just opened a sugarcane juice place here, so I want to try it.
Oh, let's go together.
Yes. While I'm unlocking this, you want to start the next course?
Yeah, let's move on to the next course and wine and dine about Coachella.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to put a disclaimer before I say anything that positive stuff that Sabrina Carpenter, she's my short queen.
Yes.
She is like, whenever I see her like walking the runway, I'm like, that's like how I would measure around people because we're close to the same height. She's a little petite thing. And I love her. I love her comeuppance. I used to watch her. She was on the reboot of Girl Meets World.
Oh, yeah.
So she can't act. Like, she reminds me of like what Selena Gomez was back in the day when she was Wizards and then came up. I think their singing is very to the same caliber, but I thought she did a really good job. No,
yeah, I think she's phenomenal. She does a great performance and she's so fun. And she does a lot for the queer community. So I like how like when you're watching, she has her moments where like it's authentic, where like the guy that put the knife down her throat and she's like, yeah. But like my grievance about that, like, and it's not her, it's really like a lot of female headliners in general, is that there's so much pressure to headline that they have all these like outfit changes, and which I understand why they need it, because they need a break. They're doing full on choreography and everything like that, but like when you're having 4, like Gaga had 4 or 5 or something like that, and it's like it's a long break, and when you're vibing at like a festival, it's you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think?
No, I agree. I feel like 3 is tops.
Like when I watched Florence and the Machine do it, she didn't headline. She was like right before the headliner. I was most excited for Florence that time, and she went so hard the first week and she broke her ankle.
Oof.
So she didn't like go as crazy, but she just was straight up like on there the whole time. So that's why it's just different to see how things are. And but on the Bieberchella, so I purposely did not talk to Maddy about her thoughts because I want to like or really know what we think about Bieberchella. So what do you think?
Okay, wait. I have just an initial question. Like, were you / are you a believer? Like, what was?
No, I liked him and I watched his YouTubes and shit, but like I'm not the diehards where I needed to buy a ticket and I didn't have my room and I don't cry when I see him. Mm. What about you? Oh no.
I was a hater.
Oh, okay, even better.
I was a hater, and then like, I liked
Billie Eilish.
No, I liked his Christmas album.
Okay. He was so like his voice is so good, like, and you know, like that was a thing back then. We watched YouTube videos a lot, so he had the come ups of like doing Usher. And then Usher took him under the wing and everything like that. So yes, I did like him, not to the point of obsession of others. So what age did he come out with his Christmas album that you turned the leaf?
That was college. So I was probably just like eating a pot brownie and like, this is a vibe. I'll kiss you under the mistletoe. But when he got big, I think was in my like emo phase. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to like Justin Bieber. I don't like anything mainstream. Meanwhile, I'm listening to fucking My Chemical Romance, which is still mainstream.
Yeah. So, okay, this is my thoughts. This is Bieber's, it's not great, but it's still one of his best performances that he's done, because for the first time in a long time, he acted like he wanted to be there. And every time I've seen a performance of his, he has not like given me like, I want to be there.
No, and there's nothing less attractive than nonchalance. Mm-hmm. Like, give me chalance. I'm chalant.
Give me chalant. And like, it was, okay, the YouTube thing, I thought it was fine. Okay, so I know the background is that he sold his catalog.
Yeah.
So like, that's how he was able to sing those moments and karaoke over it. But I was okay with it. And then he went too hard on his memes and like finding all these other things and like, and I was like, all right, guys, you were literally just scrolling Coachella right now, like YouTube right now. Like, we got a performance to do for $5 million.
Yeah, it seemed a little lazy.
And it was very, very like Kanye coded.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it was definitely like I'm trying to get the last laugh by talking about the things I'm insecure that people made fun of.
I think that like the only other, like, because like if Sabrina did it, she would have gotten crucified. And she said that. You know who I think could pull off a performance like that though is Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah,
because she could like put on YouTube, but she would sing it and she would dance and she would be solo on the stage. But Gaga would pull that shit off.
Yeah, I think you're right that is the only.
Yeah, because we wouldn't even tune in for Madonna. No. But he did bring out Kid Laroi. Mm-hmm. So that was good. I didn't really see that many like new performances.
I did also though see some girl's boyfriend do a like what Bieber should do situation that he posted like right before Bieber like performed, and I thought it was like way better.
What is it?
I'll have to link it, but it was just like a different mix of his songs and some of the videos, but that he did, and it was like better.
Well, there's always next weekend because are you gonna do the same YouTube bit?
Yeah, I feel like you have to mix it up. We'll have to recap that too.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Any other things that you got to say about that we got to whine about for a second?
So something that was really interesting with Coachella is I saw a lot of people complaining about how people aren't buying food.
Oh, okay. Did you see that guy?
Which one?
What's his name? But I always follow him because he always does like, what's his name? He's a gay guy. He's the one. He's
a gay guy that I follow.
He's the one that I sent you where it's like it's the time on your trip where you get to rot.
Oh yeah. That's not who I'm talking about, but
oh, okay. He was like, nobody's eating, and look what I'm eating.
Okay, well, nobody's eating for a lot of reasons. Ozempic, snow,
prices there are.
But I feel like the thing with the prices is like if you're going to Coachella, like,
but the people that are camping, like a lot of them, like at our age, like we were young and broke. Like we literally dumped our life savings to go. So to spend another $34 on chicken tenders, I'd rather eat the ramen at my place.
Yeah, no, okay, that does make sense. Did you see? I did also see someone who was following Bieberchella, and there was a girl whose fan, a spider hatched eggs in her fan. And then I guess the shower lines were super, super long.
What do you mean? And then spiders came out of the fan? That's my worst nightmare.
I know. But like, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, I feel like a lot of us see the like artist pass side of Coachella. Whereas like you're saying, like the people that are broke and camping and waiting in line 3 hours for showers and having bugs in their fan is like a different.
Okay. So 1 year, have you been?
No.
Oh, okay. So 1 year I got this shirt online, and this is before like mass e-commerce was really big. Like back then you had Amazon, but like nothing came as like quick. Like you really had to curate your outfits back then.
Yeah, there wasn't 2-day Prime.
Yeah, and like it wasn't like everything that you looked for wasn't on the edge of your fingertips. Like you literally had to go to other stores and stuff like that. And one of my favorite outfits is I had this sweater, and it just had like every type of pill on it. And it was like all these pill shapes. And when I got to security, they were like, you can just walk right in. And they let me in. They're like, I don't even give a fuck anymore. And I thought that was probably one of my favorite moments in Coachella when they're like, this girl's not going to do any drugs. Just let her in.
Yeah. Just advertising
she
them.
She just has like 1 million pills all over her shirt.
Just equal opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, it was a pill shirt, and then the leggings were cigarettes.
Health and wellness.
And then the I was wearing like the platform shoes, and that's where you like everybody snuck stuff into my shoes. Joints.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we move on to our next course, is there any last whining about Coachella?
I will say this. So we're just going to wear bathing suits now?
Yeah. Well, no, it's bathing suits and sweats. Bathing suits and sweats. Also, man, but
Like,
Alix Earle really made me want a boob job. Not to,
oh yeah, her boob when she wore her last outfit, and she was like, I just want to be comfy, and her titties were like under booby.
Yeah, they were just like perfect, did not move. I was like, damn, that looks like freedom.
But like, oh, is that the look now? We're just gonna wear swimsuits?
Yeah, swimsuits and sweats. Those are the two things I saw.
And together too, swimsuits
Yeah.
and sweats.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was wild.
But I heard like the wind was pretty bad. There was one time where I saw like Sabrina coughing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the wind, I heard it was like the most windy it's been in a while. Yeah. Okay, well, let's get into Spill the Matcha.
We'll be right back after this amuse-bouche. This episode of the Aftertaste podcast is brought to you by Amara and Associates. Accidents happen when you least expect them, and when they do, you deserve someone in your corner. If you or even your pet has been injured in an accident, Amara and Associates is here to help. Their team focuses on personal injury cases and understands how overwhelming medical bills, insurance companies, and recovery can be. They work to make sure you get the support and compensation you deserve so you can focus on what matters most, getting better. If an accident has turned your life upside down, reach out to Amara and Associates today and see how they can help you move forward. You can give them a call at 623-471-8881. That's 623-471-8881.
You guys, the name on everybody's lips is Alix.
I know, speaking of.
And Alix with an I or Alix with an E?
Alix Earle reposted a video of a woman critiquing Alex Cooper and calling her an ambulance chaser and the way she interviews women and like profits off their stories when they're going through
trauma.
Yeah. And then Alex Cooper did a rebuttal and was like, stop being passive aggressive. If you want to call me out, call me out. And then Alix Earle was like on it. And as of this recording,
no update.
No update. We checked like literally right into
But okay. So Alix was trying to say like the beef is not as big as like you think. Like you don't have an NDA, so whatever you want to say, got it. Or are you trying to like hide behind like the other stuff you're going on? Which I haven't heard truly like that much bad press over her real reactive stuff. Have you?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't heard like honestly like. There was a lot of people that praised her because they said that she worked on it for 2 years, et cetera, et cetera. But so she was just like, come for me. And then Portnoy, he got in from Barstool.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that it was about Carl's Jr. And then she said she wouldn't do Charles Jr.'s ad. But all I know is if Carl's Jr. does not hire Carl Radke and then say like, Carl's a mess.
That's a missed opportunity.
And then they do like the burger and it's dripping. Like, oh, come on, Carl. This is your time. You don't have a lot of moments. Fucking get your Carl's Jr. money.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think it was both Alex's wanted to do the Carl's Jr. ad, but Alix Earle is the one that got it, and they had the same publicist. So
yeah, and she got 4 Super Bowl ads that year.
Yeah.
Like she made like, and like there is this other intern video going around that they really actually fought over who was like the more influential Alix. Who do you think is the more influential Alix?
I think it's an age thing. I think Cooper's more influential for millennials and Earle's more influential for Gen Z.
I think Cooper can get people to tune in her pod because she's ambulance chasing a little.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
don't think she's a great interviewer, not gonna lie.
I like the Sarah J. Maas one she did.
That was great.
But I like part of me wants to say that Alex Cooper is more like she only does the podcast stuff or like her unwell, but like Alex is like out. You know what I mean? Like Alex did the Super Bowl like with Bad Bunny, which was that
was wild. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and like Alex did Dancing with the Stars. Now I don't think Alex Cooper will ever do Dancing with the Stars because she's scared she will never make it as far as Alix Earle, and plus she doesn't want to be like the same thing that Alix Earle's doing.
Yeah. Also, Alex may be banging Tom Brady.
No, she just did like a get ready with me when I tell you about a bad date.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah, you can still bang.
yeah, that's what I mean. I
You're
feel
like-
like they at least hooked up, at least had the illusion of hooking up.
Okay, also Amanda from Summer House, she released a statement and she basically said that, you know, she's really sorry, but for her mental health, she needs to keep living her life. So if you see her out or like doing things, just know that it still weighs heavy on her and she will be at the reunion. And let me tell you what I think about that. I think that it was poorly done because you don't just post a statement before you go out.
Yeah.
And then be like, if you see me out. And I'm not from New York, but I did see that chicks in the office. I saw a clip and they said that the bar they went to is the bar to get seen.
Yeah, no, and
It's, you know what I mean? Like, why don't you go to like a more chiller bar? Why are you going to like the who's bar?
yeah, no, I don't think she actually cares.
Like, I just like, why do a statement and be like, if you see me out, no, it weighs heavily on me, but then, and right before you go out though.
And then to say like my mental health or whatever.
Yeah, so I
is
need to go
also-
back on social media. She also, if you see me posting too.
Yeah, she just wants also a cop out though. So like if someone is mean, she could be like, I said my mental health.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at least we haven't like been bombarded with pictures of them holding hands or kissing yet, so I respect that.
No, but the Mandy hug is cringe.
Yeah, and you're probably more annoyed because you're Maddy.
Do you know how many times I get called Mandy? It's actually very frequent.
Well, sometimes I get called Crystalla. So like often, like when I do takeout, I'll be like Priscilla, which I can understand, like if it could be, but like, how does your brain go to Crystalla?
Yeah, that's wild. That's not even a name.
Did you watch how far along did you get on Southern Charm? I mean, not Southern Charm, Southern Hospitality.
I was just like, I didn't watch Southern Charm. I watched this season of Southern Hospitality. I was wondering with Emmy, do we know where she was on January 6th?
wait, I told you had to watch it from the beginning though. To understand Emmy.
No. Okay, yeah, you're right. I only watched this season.
So you don't. Okay, yeah. Emmy is. She is giving like her demise of her over year after year. She's giving split personality. She's giving crazy. She is. The fact that they even allowed her to come. I mean, no, they had to allow her to come back because the season was so good around her last year. But it's like her tone deafness when she's talking to Lake and Lake's like crying about her feelings and then she makes about herself again. I just don't understand how everybody's like so sweet to her.
Yeah, I cannot stand her.
My favorite, well, like I love Mia.
Mhm.
I think she's so beautiful and I like how like she says everything with her chest and she does it so pretty.
Yeah. I also agree with you that this is so I will go and watch the whole thing, but this is so like beginning Vanderpump and definitely I would say one of the best things on Bravo right now, if not.
Yeah, because like there's really something authentic and raw to it and I love that they're still really low budget.
Mm-hmm.
Like not in the sense of production, but like housewives would never stay in that house. You know what I mean? Like in that Airbnb that they went to. And they're dealing with like issues where like Joe's like, I'm turning 30 and doesn't know what to do with his life. And I love how like Maddy, when she like goes after him for his alcohol and stuff like that, she's like, it's so cute and sweet. She's like, maybe if you weren't partying, you'd have a proposal. And it's like, so I don't know. I feel like Maddie's heart's really good.
Yeah, no, me too. And I
oh yeah, because she's Maddy.
no, I do, but she also has a good heart. And going back to like the Emmy situation, I love the producer that asked her to define a microaggression.
Oh gosh,
which she did not accurately do, but I also don't feel like what she did was a microaggression. I feel like it was actually a macroaggression, personally.
Like you don't feel like it was maybe, you feel like it was.
Yeah.
Well, no, okay, so like the whole synopsis is that like she fakes it at all at the reunion and then says that like I made them believe it, and then she texts them and says I feel unsafe, and it's like that's so wrong. Like, they didn't do anything to you. They didn't like pound on your door or anything like that. They texted you and confronted you. And when she gets caught, she just lies out of her asshole.
Yeah.
And what are your thoughts on Grace Lilly?
Grace Lilly, like what specifically?
Do you like her?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get to the beginning seasons, you're gonna understand that, like, because she gives Sheena, but like everything Sheena wants to be, like wants to be a pop star, but like Grace just has the energy, and so like she's just like a very more likable version of Sheena.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Sheena.
And she has a slang. She has a saying because Sheena's like good as gold. Yeah. Grace is wavy baby.
Oh, that's so cute.
And you'll just understand. One more thing in Spill the Matcha that not so good news, but Britney Spears, I know we talked about her last week. She voluntarily put herself into rehab for drugs and alcohol for like DUI.
Yes. And I mean, I think it's good news that she's getting help, obviously. And I did hear that her sons that we talked about, changed their last name, had a big role in like encouraging her to go. So
I just like hope no conservatorship again and that she can really handle this and come out on the other side. I hope that Britney just continue, like, everybody needs therapy every day, so hopefully she continues on with her journey after she gets out and just like chills.
Yeah, I think like healing and sobriety and processing a lot. She's been through so much.
Yeah. I think that's what I have for Spill the Matcha today. What about you?
Yeah,
let's get on to our next course.
So for this palate cleanser, we're going to do Am I the Asshole? Food edition. So this is from Reddit. It was 3 years ago. Am I the asshole for expecting my girlfriend to always share her food before it gets cold? I know this may seem like a dumb argument to ask about, but I am genuinely curious if I am actually the asshole about this. My girlfriend, May, 22 female, and I, 22 male, have been dating for 2 years now. I just want to start off by saying my girlfriend is very small and tends to not eat very big portions. I have rarely ever seen her complete a full meal by herself, maybe 1 or 2 occasions. But out of the 2 years and thousands of meals we've had together, she isn't selfish with her food, but she doesn't like to share food with me all of the time, which I just kind of find rather annoying considering she does not finish all her food. For example, if we are out to eat, usually I will reach my I will reach my hand and try to sample a bite while her food is hot and fresh because I want to taste. She will sometimes smack my hand away and tell me to wait. Then an argument always ensues because she thinks I could give her the courtesy of at least trying to finish her meal before I touch it, which is annoying to me because I know she won't finish it and she knows I like my food scalding hot. I usually won't even eat it if it's room temperature. The reason I'm asking if I'm the asshole here is that this weekend we went to a fair in our town and she got a basket of 3 fried Oreos. And when she brought it over, I took one and she got really upset saying, I wait for all of these year round and I wanted to eat all of them, which was probably a lie, but she seemed kind of upset for the rest of the night about it. I'm pretty sure I'm not the asshole, but I wanted to ask strangers' opinions so I could settle this debate with her once and for all. Am I the asshole?
You guys are not a match. Like, I don't think they're meant to be. I think they're entitled to their opinions, but I want to be with somebody who wants to share a meal.
Oh, 100%. I think everyone sucks here because I do think it's weird that she's not sharing her food. I also think,
especially if she doesn't finish her food.
Yeah. But like also, sure, he could ask, but if she's weird about it, I don't get that. Even like the Oreo thing, I get a little bit if she truly waited for them all year and there was only 3 of them, but also like buy more, like buy your own.
It doesn't seem like they know each other well for 2 years of being together.
Yeah. And especially because this is a consistent issue, but also like if you're going to have a fried Oreo, yeah, you don't want a cold fried Oreo. That's disgusting.
No, I just like, you don't be offended, Maddy, but it's giving only child.
No, it is. There's 2 kinds of only children. I've realized this as an only child. There's only children who want everything themselves and never want to share and get really awful about it. And then there's only children that are just like, take everything I have and please love me because I don't want to be alone. Mm-hmm. That's me.
Yeah. It just like, yeah, but it's giving only child. It's just giving like, because when I have a bite and it's really good, I'm like, do you want to try some? Yeah. I've never like gate kept any food.
And I understand like being annoyed if someone takes your first bite. I get that.
Yes, totally. If you haven't had any food.
Yeah, but while it's still hot, I think that's fair, especially if you don't finish your food. I do think something that's really crazy is when I think I've been pretty open about this, but I've been in eating disorder recovery, and something that was really crazy is when I was like refeeding. So I was like working on gaining weight. I had someone who would like try to take my food sometimes. At that point, I'm like, yeah, take it. But also it's like really not okay.
You're like, I'm trying to eat.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem like she has that.
No, she's just.
So is he an asshole?
I think everyone sucks here.
What do the comments say?
Yeah, so let's see. The top comment, you're the asshole. I am also a small person who can't finish their food, but it's super disgusting and disrespectful to touch my damn food. You guys are sucking each other's genitals. Like, it's fine to share food, weirdo. I'm sorry. I'm like,
is that going to be our episode name?
Like, what do you mean it's disgusting to touch it? Like, yeah, okay. I do not want to date someone like that.
Next one.
Next comment.
Yeah.
Okay. You're the asshole.
Oh, so he's deemed the asshole?
He's deemed the asshole. This person said this is the second biggest, most upgraded comment. No one cares that you like your food scalding hot. You can heat up her leftovers.
Okay, well that's different. They're like inching at that portion. I'm inching the part she just won't even share in general. Like, where else does that lay in your relationship?
Oh my gosh, wait, edit. She's recovering from an eating disorder and he's taking her food. Okay, that changes everything. I just said that is really fucked up because it's already really hard for her to eat. And then to be like taking her food before she starts is like not a supportive partner. Yeah, you guys are not a match.
Okay, well, okay, we just proved that one. Oops. Okay, I have one. Am I the asshole for ruining my wife's work and eating the food before she could take a picture of it? Which I haven't read this yet, but I feel like this hits close to home.
Yeah.
My wife runs a website dedicated for food and recipes. She takes pictures of food before we eat, whether it's lunch or dinner, to post them on her Insta account. To be honest, I'm annoyed by having to wait so long for her to get the perfect shot of the food after decorating it. Adding this fork and removing that salad dish, it just takes so long and I lose my appetite from just waiting till she's done. This has become the norm, but yesterday I decided I was having none of it. I came to find that she cooked an entire feast as her next cooking project and put it on the table. Note that by he has spelling errors, not me, guys. Note that by looking at the whole table setting, I figured pictures had already been taken, right? But no, she said she was going to take a few photos and I had to wait. She went upstairs to get her camera, and that's when I grabbed the spoon and started filling my plate from every dish she made and ruining the look as a result. I was hungry and unwilling to wait around for 10 plus to eat. She came downstairs, saw the damage, and blew up, almost crying, saying I just ruined her cooking project that she worked hours for, as well as putting effort into. I said I was hungry and couldn't wait, but she kept yelling how much of an obnoxious jerk I was for not waiting till the pictures of the dishes she made. Even said that this is an attempt to sabotage her success. I said, oh, please, enough with these conspiracy theories. I'm just hungry and couldn't wait till she got the perfect shot. We had a big argument and she went upstairs crying. I finished my food, then went out to cool off a bit. When I returned, she threatened me that she'll never eat anything she cooks and she'd rather throw it in the garbage than give it to an ungrateful, obnoxious jerk like me. I said that wasn't cool, but she told me to go fuck myself. I said fine, then went to spend the night in the guest room. She texted me the word jerk about 15 times till I turned off my phone. Today, she got up complete radio silence. Am I the asshole?
Yeah, you're the asshole. Are you kidding me?
Like,
I hope she divorces you, honestly.
Such an asshole. Like, she made a feast. This is like legitimately her hobby. You don't have to cook her hobbies. And like, she set the plate and everything. And for her to go to the bathroom after being exhausted for cooking, and you literally like don't even feel remorse after.
And it's not like you're waiting an hour. Like what, in 10 minutes?
It's not a restaurant where it was like, I'm not waiting for you to take a picture of my food. That's different. It's not scalding hot like he wants it. This is legitimately something she handcrafted herself.
And also, it's like, this is how she makes a living. This is her job. Like, you're not a supportive partner.
Well, I think she's like side hustling. Probably.
Yeah, you should support her dream. She could make so much money from that.
No, he's being erratic. And I also, like the part of no remorse whatsoever, like doubling down after he ate it. It's he is a jerk. He deserved to sleep in the dog bed, not the guest bed.
I agree. And I hope she finds someone else that waits.
Yeah.
Not that hard.
Wait, the comments also, guys, he's the asshole.
Yeah.
All the comments are like, you're an asshole. So I hope they break up, but there was no edit.
Oh, no edit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an update. I guess I forgot that there was an update. Okay.
Wait, you have an update on your Am I the Asshole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, read it. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. So reading all these comments made me realize that not only am I the asshole, but I'm the biggest asshole in the world. Growing up, I was very poor and I was always taught to scarf my food down while it's good, aka while it's hot. I guess that translated into me being an adult and now is wreaking havoc on the person I love most. I thought by eating her food and showing her it was enjoyable, I'd help her eating disorder recovery. And through comments and parents and friends who watched their loved ones with anorexia, I was severely wrong. Okay, also he really should have put that in the original because that kind of definitely changes. Like, anyway, I was severely wrong. I don't even know how I could think this. I think that this is the only update I'll put out, but we talked. I don't want to go in depth because I don't want to expose a private conversation, but I apologized and we had a long conversation. She said she's only willing to continue to date me if I go to therapy, which I am. She appreciated the apology, and now I'm going to take her out to dinner tonight.
Okay. I hope he doesn't ask for a bite of her food at dinner. I really wish him the best.
Yeah, if somebody's recovering from anorexia, don't take their food.
I think that they have a better shot than my couple.
Yeah. I agree.
So whatever, he apologized. I accept.
Yeah, at least he has remorse.
Yeah, the other guy.
Yeah, the other guy should also know that he's the biggest.
I feel like the other guy was like licking his fingers after, like, I can't wait. Like, fucker.
Yeah, I
like literally ruin. Like, I would cry, honestly, because I put in so much work into plating and everything like that. Like, don't fuck with a foodie side hustle.
No.
Yeah. Well, that's all we got today.
Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe, like, share with a friend, follow us on Instagram and now Substack.
And tag us if you have any thoughts or need to whine about anything. We're here.
Ciao.